4 Secret Steps to Building Better Habits. Atomic Habits Summary. Have you ever wondered how LeBron James, Roger Federer, and Usain Bolt become super athletes of their time? Were they born with superhuman skills? No, they weren't. They've been developing their skills for many hours in the form of habits. I'm going to let you in on the 4 secret steps to building better habits to achieve your goals. Whether your goals are to ace your tests, be in better shape, or make more money. To get started, you have to understand that if you get 1% better every day, that positivity compounds, making you a better human being at the end of the process. Forget about the goals. Focus on the systems. Look at it this way. Winners and losers have the same goals. Let that sink in. The difference is in what the winners do every day. If you want to reach your goal, you first have to change your identity. This will change the systems, and then this will change the outcome. For example, if your identity is a competitive cyclist, the process would be to cycle every day, and that will change the outcome from being an average cyclist to a great cyclist. Every action you do is a vote for the type of person that you want to become. You've got to decide who you want to be, and then prove it to yourself with small wins. Secret 1. Make it obvious. The process of behavior change starts with awareness. You have to identify your current habits in order to improve on them. Every habit is initiated by cues. Cues are signals to begin doing an action. For example, an alarm clock to wake up, or a stop sign to press on the brakes. We can use cues to make good habits obvious to perform. A cue could be placing apples in a bowl out in the open, as opposed to in the fridge where you can't see apples. We are more likely to reach and eat the apples when it's out in the open. The 2 most common cues are time and location. There is a formula. I will behavior at time and location. For example, I will eat fruit at 7 o'clock at the dinner table. We can also stack habits by pairing the desired habit with a habit you already have. For example, in this case, I already eat dinner, so I will pair eating fruit after dinner at 7 o'clock. The most practical way to eliminate bad habits is to remove the cue that causes it. This is better because self-control is a short-term strategy, not a long-term strategy. It is better to avoid tempting situations rather than resist. Secret 2. Make it attractive. The more attractive an opportunity is, the more likely it is to become habit-forming. It is the anticipation of the reward, not the fulfillment of it, that gets us to take action. You can build better habits by joining a culture where the desired habit is normal behavior. This way the group can help motivate you. For example, if you want to read more books, you can join a book club, and that will encourage you to read. If it is a habit that can get us approval, respect, and praise, we find that attractive. Another thing, you can create a motivational ritual by doing something you enjoy immediately before the difficult habit. For example, singing your favorite song before exercising. This positive emotion will encourage you to do difficult tasks. Let's not forget about the importance of mindset. Know that you don't have to do something. You get to do it. It is a spin on the things that you do. For example, you have to study for good marks. Change it to, you get to study for good marks. By coming from a place of gratitude, it spins the task as a privilege rather something to dread. Secret 3. Make it easy. The most effective form of learning is practice and taking action, not idle planning. We can plan on how to shoot hoops, but that won't make you a better basketballer until you actually play. If we want habits to form, we need to make sure that it's an automatic behavior through repetition. We can have this happen by making it incredibly easy to do the habit. Start your new habits using the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule states that when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. It'll make it easy to complete, and you can work up from there. 2 minutes of shooting hoops every day is better than doing nothing every day. Another tip is to standardize before optimization. You can't improve a habit that doesn't exist. It's like how you can't improve shooting basketball hoops without ever shooting hoops. Secret 4. Make it satisfying. We are more likely to repeat a behavior when the experience is satisfying. What is immediately rewarded will be repeated, and what is immediately punished will be avoided. Therefore, we need to feel immediately successful after every habit. Tricks to make it successful is by not breaking the chain, not missing twice in a row. Since humans tend to care about what others think of us, it might be helpful to have an accountability partner. Just by knowing someone else is watching you can be a powerful motivator. For example, someone you can study with. Whether it is to be a good student for better marks, or a hard-working employee for promotions, or someone that goes to the gym for better health. By using these 4 secret steps, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying, we are able to start building habits towards our goals. We've learnt a lot today about building better habits to become the person you want to be. Like this video and subscribe for future content. See you then.